So, update. You see the drip? I found my chapstick. Well, sort of. My mom found it. Because, mothers have this, secret ability where they can find stuff that you didn't even tell them that you lost. But regardless, anyway, let's start a dialogue. Let's start a dialogue on the overvaluing of relationships in society today. And I don't just mean relationships in general, like any relationship, like friend relationships, co-worker relationships. No, I'm talking about the relationships in which you have a significant other. And boyfriend, girlfriend, husband, wife especially. Yeah, it's extremely overvalued in society today. Let's qualify my statement. I'm not saying that a relationship, marriage, wanting someone to wholly accept and assure you is something that nobody should want. It's not what I'm saying at all. What I'm saying is that it shouldn't be people's life goal. People prioritize marriage and having someone to call their own, just in general. People prioritize that over their own personal goals, their own personal growth. And most importantly, they prioritize seeking validation from the love that you receive from others over the love and the validation that you get from yourself. And that's definitely a problem. And the reason that that's a problem is because you skipping step. Getting in a relationship with somebody else is like step 5. Step 1 is accepting who you are. Step 2 is learning to love who you are. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know how many steps are in between that and, a relationship, but whatever. In general, and the point is that you gotta love yourself first. You gotta be comfortable in your own skin. You gotta be comfortable in your own life. And you can't be out here seeking validation from other people, because what's gonna happen is you're gonna trap yourself in situations because you feel validated. You don't have that inner peace. You don't have that inner happiness. You don't have that inner joy inside your own self. So what ends up happening is you overlook a lot of the things that people do. He's cheating on me. Oh, it's not so bad. He loves me though. I know his heart. She never wants to listen to my problems. Oh, but she got my back, man. She always here. Well, yeah, but it's unfortunate, man. It's really ruining the lives of many people. People aren't seeking their own happiness. People aren't seeking their own goals because they're too enamored with the idea of being in a relationship and having someone else to call your own. Everywhere I go, whether online or in real life, I see people, talking about just relationships. I want this. Relationship goals. Women ain't shit. Men ain't shit. Whatever. And it's just so draining. It's so mundane. Do you have a hobby? Do you like to do something for yourself? Who are you as a person? How have you changed over time? Is that all that we think about? Is that all that your value as an individual is going to come from? Because if that's the case, you might not find, true happiness in a relationship ever. You got to be happy inside yourself first. There's a lot more to the world. There's a lot more to your life. You weren't just put on this planet to be a wife or a husband. There's more. You have value beyond your love life. You don't need that. That's a want. It's a desire. Yeah, it's a desire. And it's a very, very admirable desire. Most people are going to want that. I get it. But at the same time, there's so much more to your life. I feel like a lot of times today, we say things like, I want to join the gym, I want to do yoga, I want to learn this instrument. And we wait on a relationship for that. We wait to find, I want to try this place to eat. We wait to find someone to go with. I want to see this movie. Go by yourself. Look at some YouTube videos. Learn yoga. Go to the gym. It's $10 a month at Planet Fitness. Or, if you fancy, you want to join One Life or something else like that, that's out there too. You know what I'm saying? We just got to stop this whole mindset that we need someone else. You don't need anybody else. You've grown. You know what I'm saying? You don't need nobody in this world. Not a single person. Only thing you need is yourself. You don't need a person. You don't need things. You need to find your inner happiness. You need to find what it is that you were put on this planet to do. You need to find what makes you tick, what makes you go. How are you? You need to find out your own love language.